My name is Philip Hall. I'm from Troop 4589, and I'll be presenting a scenic design for the show The Spitfire Grill, book and lyrics by James Volk and Fred Alley. Upon my first read-through of the script, I wanted to take in the play's setting and themes, and in thought, apply them to our stage. I also wanted to use some of what the script suggested, and I could apply. For example, the script says the Spitfire Grill takes place in the late 1990s in the fictional town of Gilead in the forest of northeast Wisconsin, and is conceived to play in a single unit set with various platforms and levels to suggest different locations. The script also suggested rough-hewn wooden planks with monochromatic colors. I used many shades of brown and splashes of red in the tablecloths and placemats, while other colors were shown using the cyc. The script also suggested employing a less is more sensibility. So the concept of the play is shown through the set with minimalism. Only the most basic elements, essential for creating a sense of place, were used. The script requires a grill with 4 ways to enter or exit. 2 primary doors, one leading to the front, one leading to the back porch, an exit through the back, and an exit through the kitchen. The script also requires a kitchen, dining area, and outside space. The theme I used for the layout of the set is sincerity. I wanted the set to be minimalistic to represent the sincerity of the production. The audience should be able to imagine and feel the forest and nature that surrounds Spitfire, and let their minds roam the wide woods of Gilead, while the actors should be free to tell the story without the set getting in the way. Therefore, I wanted to use as few wall units as possible. The only set piece that needed wall units was the kitchen. While one of the most important themes of the show is nature and returning to simple beginnings, and to represent this, I want to implement set pieces created from real trees and wood. The stump is used to show the steadfastness of the grill and the town, which is an underlying theme of the show, while the trees represent the forest of Gilead, which is the reason why Percy, a girl with a troubled past, has come to this town to see the beauty of the forest that everyone else has forgotten. Also, the town of Gilead and the people within it are all simple and average. They don't need or expect anything big or over extravagant. They only use what they have to. I wanted to represent this with a small set that uses all the space provided. For the set, I wanted a weathered look to make it seem timeless and aged, and in need of restoration, to represent how Gilead and its people are also in need of restoration. Textured wood like lattice and fencing make the set look well used. Another method for aging the set was to use light browns and dark colored stain to give the wood a rotted look, while the use of wood for the set represents the forest where the wood came from and how the grill is tied to the nature. Throughout the show, Percy brings the town back to life and restores the hope that has been lost. The set reinforces this theme by remaining simple and nostalgic. I wanted to use common and familiar colors such as browns and reds, as well as simple construction ideas to create a set someone could easily relate to and feel for. I used common materials such as wood, lattice, and screen doors to give a feeling of hominess to the set. The set allows the actors to encompass all areas of the stage. The grill's inside can be used as a variety of meeting areas and as a diner. The downstage area in front and downstage left can represent a road or field or clearing away from the grill. The downstage right area is used as the backyard of the grill. Also, the set relies on heavy cyc use, so I wanted to allow as much of the cyc to be shown as practical. When Percy arrives in Gilead, it is February and cold. However, as the year goes by and the seasons change, Percy brings a new brightness to the town. The cyc can heavily convey the passing of seasons and emotions, so returning to minimalism, I wanted plenty of cyc to be shown, without walls getting in the way. I also had to design the set around several problems, such as finding the right age, wear, and color for all the set. The tablecloths were initially white, but were changed because white didn't blend well with the nostalgia theme, or match the color scheme. The chairs were originally planned to be smaller diner chairs with heart-shaped backs. However, the crew director and I could only find 3 matching, and the symmetry was ruined. The screen doors were originally bright white, plastic. However, like the tablecloths, this didn't work well with the themes. I decided to have crew members scrape the doors with saws, blades, and scrapers to physically weather the doors. Then I had crew members paint the doors dark brown and add strokes of lighter brown to make a worn feel. Another problem was portability. The set needed to be able to travel to and from competitions. I decided to use 8 4x8 platforms that easily stacked together and on top of each other. The kitchen unit was specially designed to fold into a 4x6x8 box that rolled into and stored easily in a U-Haul. The set would then transport conveniently through sub-region and state competitions. The next portability issue was the requirement for this entire set to be brought on stage from offstage. We then had to perform the show and take the set back off in less than 55 minutes. I found several ways to make the transition quick and precise. The kitchen was built on heavy-duty casters that also locked, so two students could easily roll the kitchen on, lock it, and then leave. The front door was on a 6-leg system that had 2 wheels on the back legs, and the legs were shorter than the other 4 legs. So one student could lift it up, the wheels would be on the ground, they could roll it on, place it, and the wheels would come off the ground. The porch door is 1 unit, and it also rolls on like the front door. One student just lifts it up, there are casters on the back, it rolls, and when the student places it down, it comes off, the casters come off the ground. With several rehearsals for a running crew of 25 people, the assistant stage manager and I managed to orchestrate a 45-second setup and a 30-second takeoff. Thank you, and do you have any questions?